This morning on DC News Now, pack your patience. How airports are preparing for another round of potentially record-breaking Labor Day travel. A stray shower or storm possible today, the timing of when more storms could impact your holiday weekend. Plus, severe weather hitting the DMV. Communities recovering from hail and lightning across the region. Remembering a fallen DC officer.
It's a hole in your heart.
I put a face on that blue uniform.
How the community is honoring investigator Wayne David's legacy as a protector and friend. And from the basement to the bank, the surprise $1 million wedding gift from a local father to his son.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, well, good morning, and thanks for starting your day with us here on DC News Now. It is Friday. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah,
Happy it's
finally
Friday.
It's here. Thank gosh.
Yes,
it's been
glad.
a bit of a week. Long. Even the weather, too.
I know.
You know?
Didn't help.
Not at all. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey James. Shanika, she's keeping an eye on the roads, and we'll have the latest on that in just a moment. Jackie's talking about that forecast, and let's turn things over to her to see how things are starting off this Friday morning.
Yeah, I feel like it's been, or at least it's felt like a long week because we're heading into a holiday weekend, and a lot of people want to know what the weather forecast is going to be. Well, starting off this morning, not ideal. It's gloomy out there. We have a cloud cover. We also have some patchy drizzle and dense fog for parts of the area. So keep that in mind before you step out the door. But overall, those clouds will likely stick around through much of the day today. In terms of visibility, though, right now, down about 5 miles in D.C. Less than that back over towards Cumberland, Kaiser, and Woodstock. We're down about 1 mile to even 2 miles of visibility at that. Today, high temperatures not nearly as hot as earlier this week. We're talking upper 70s to low 80s for your Friday afternoon. Now, for your Labor Day weekend, though, a little bit warmer Saturday and Sunday. Highs upper 80s, more humidity, but we're watching out for some late day thunderstorms out there tomorrow, so stay weather aware for that. But Monday will be the pick of that holiday weekend. More details of the rest of that 8-day forecast for the 8 o'clock hour coming up. Shanika, what are you seeing on the roads?
All right, let's take a look at 66 heading eastbound right near 234 Prince William Parkway. Whatever's left is on the right. You're able to get by. We had an earlier crash, and that was causing a little bit of a delay for commuters this morning. Let's look at your maps. Looking at 66 overall, most of it is looking green, and it should get a little busy in the later hours of the morning as many people are traveling, maybe going to work or school. 95 north and southbound and the rest of the Capital Beltway throughout Maryland, Virginia, you're looking good.
All right, Shanika, thank you. Labor Day weekend is here, and the skies and roads expected to be busy as people travel for the unofficial start of fall.
Yes, yes. Unofficial end of summer with the most people starting the holiday travel today. Our Tosin Fakile live at DCA. She's been there all morning, giving us a glimpse of how things are looking. And Tosin, it's Friday in the final hour. What do you got?
Yeah, Corey, you know, Corey said that because he's a fall guy. He loves fall weather, and I love fall weather, so I completely understand it. Hey, guys, good morning. Rush hour at the airport is over. So if you're about to head to the airport, the good news is TSA lines almost non-existent. Your wait time will probably maybe a minute to 2, but all morning we've seen the pre-check and clear lines super busy, but they've been moving pretty quickly, and that is the good news. Hey, I can tell you guys, let's give you some stats. Holiday travel during this Labor Day weekend domestically, that's up 9%. The good news about it, though, the cost to travel this holiday weekend, officials say that's gone down 2%. TSA getting ready to screen a lot of people nationwide. How many? Well, to join me this morning talking about those numbers, I'm with Lisa. She is with TSA. Lisa, let's talk about how busy you guys have been. First, how many more people are you planning, or you guys thinking you're going to scan through this holiday weekend?
So today will be the busiest day of the holiday weekend, and here at Reagan National we'll probably screen maybe about 4,000 more people than we would on an average busy summer day. But basically, busy summer day, you want to get here early and you want to know before you go. And by that I mean know what is in your carry-on bag before you get to the checkpoint. That way you're not going to have anything prohibited inside. You should be the one packing your carry-on bags, whether that's a handbag, a messenger bag, a backpack, a roller bag, and make sure you have nothing prohibited inside. One of the things we see, unfortunately, a lot of are people bringing oversized liquids, gels, and aerosols. If you're going to bring something liquid of that nature, it needs to be 3.4 ounces or smaller, fit into a 1-quart size bag, 1 bag per person, and then you can bring that through a checkpoint. And we're happy to make sure that's screened. If you have a larger, toiletry item, say shampoo or conditioner, a big 12-ounce bottle, just put that in your check bag and you're good to go.
All right, really quickly before I let you go, the question, you can bring food in, but the kind of food you bring in matters. Talk to me really quickly about that.
Yeah, we know people want to bring a snack on the plane with them. That's a great idea. You want to make sure it's something solid. So for example, if you want to bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that's fine. But you can't really bring a jar of peanut butter or a jar of jelly because that's a spreadable. So if you can spill it, spread it, spray it, pump it, or pour it, then it's considered a liquid gel or aerosol or paste. And then if it's large, it should go into your check bag.
Say that 10 times fast. All right, Lisa, thank you. And hey, another fun fact for you before I let you guys know. Did you know the top 10 busiest times for TSA in its history, all of it has happened this year. So take that and run with it. All right, well, if you're going to come to the airport, remember, give yourself enough time. Although right now, things are looking pretty good. We're live at DCA. I'm Tosin Fakile. I'll send it back to you.
All right, and Lisa, with those no and goes, I love it, Tosin. Thank you. Time right now, 8:05 on this Friday morning. If you're heading to the airport, be prepared for some cancellations and delays because of last night's weather. Right now, Reagan National expecting about more than 30 flights to be canceled and more than 25 have been delayed. BWI has seen about 7 canceled flights and about 13 delayed. And over at Dulles, more than 47 flights have been canceled and 36 are delayed. Of course, stay with DC News Now this morning and all day as we continue to monitor any flight disruptions from last night's storm. And we're just a couple days away from 4 Metro Red Line stations reopening. It's all happening just in time for Labor Day. Starting Sunday, riders are going to be able to use the Glenmont, Wheaton, Forest Glen, and Silver Spring stations. Now, all of those stations were closed for months for construction. Maryland Transit Administration crews were working on the Purple Line, and Metro also did updates to station tracks and platforms.
And Metro Rail and Metro Bus will be operating on a Sunday schedule for Labor Day. Trains will be running every 6 to 12 minutes for most of the day. For Metro Access users, all subscription trips on Labor Day are going to be canceled. However, users can still call to reserve a trip that day. Parking will also be free at all Metro garages and lots for the holiday. Ride fares will remain the same.
And this morning, people across the DMV still waking up with heavy hearts after the tragic death of a DC police officer who died while trying to protect and serve the district. Investigator Wayne David was accidentally shot and killed Wednesday evening in Northeast. Officials say he was trying to grab a gun dropped into a storm drain by a suspect when that weapon went off.
Today, I want everyone to know that the members of the Metropolitan Police Department and this community, we are hurting. This is hard not only for Investigator David's family, but it's also very, very hard for the members of the Metropolitan Police Department.
And David spent more than 25 years on the force. His colleagues say he will be remembered for the way he treated people, including those he arrested as well. And right now, DC police are looking for this man right here on your screen. They want you to take a good look at these 2 pictures. They say this is the man accused of dropping that gun that Investigator David was trying to pick up. They say this man then jumped on the back of a motorcycle and took off. Right now, a $50,000 reward is being offered for any information leading to his arrest. And Investigator David's death impacting so many people across the district. The DC native and father spent years devoting his time to getting hundreds of guns off the streets. It allowed him, as you can imagine, to make strong connections with people in the community. One man telling us their friendship changed how he views police.
I put a face on that blue uniform. I mean, police are just like the rest of us. They got a job to do. They got families to go back home to.
He's the guy getting the guns off the street, and he gets taken out by a gun like a fluke, like this can't be really happening.
And neighbors say their community lost a father, a friend, and also a colleague. They tell us they hope he will be remembered as a man of honor.
And Prince George's County police are investigating a deadly shooting at a takeout restaurant. Now, this happened yesterday evening at the Oriental Express in Capitol Heights. The victim has not yet been identified, but police do believe this is an isolated incident. We spoke with someone who lives across the street from the restaurant. He says he's surprised there was a shooting there, as the business is owned by a quiet family.
Never seen them outside, of their home, because, I think they just work and go home, which is not good, for the community, people who live here, So I hope it gets better.
And right now, police say they are working to interview witnesses, but they are working through language barriers as the witnesses only speak Mandarin. And you can hear the magnitude of that hail coming down last night. It was described as being ping pong ball sized. This video coming from a viewer in Boyds, Maryland in Montgomery County. The extreme weather impacting people from Montgomery County all the way to Manassas, Virginia. Look at this. You can see the lightning striking in the background. This video was taken in Prince William County last night. The lightning and rain canceling outdoor activities in the area, including the start of high school football season. This video we took at a nearby gas station showing just how bad it got. You can see rain drenching the ground and streaming off the roof right above those gas pumps. All right, 8:10 now on a Friday. Traveling on Metro is about to get a lot easier for Labor Day.
Yeah, the Red Line station's reopening after months of construction, plus healing heartbreak. After the break, we're going to help you come to terms with the breakup and this week's DMV dating.
All right, but first we are taking a live look outside. Jackie, it's still pretty foggy out there.
Yeah, we'll likely be dealing with that fog through at least 11 o'clock this morning. Then we're going to be looking at just mainly cloudy skies. Chance for a stray shower or storm today. But tomorrow, we're looking at a better chance for some late-day thunderstorms. More details and the timing of that. And look at the rest of that Labor Day weekend forecast right after the break.